is the Disneyland ghost. Now, could it be old Walt Disney dropping in to check on things himself, or could it use one of the spectators to simply have escaped from a haunted mansion? But originally posted in 2009, this video seems to have resurfaced this year, and probably because, to be quite honest, the ghost looks like the real deal. Now, shot in California in the park after hours, the ghost seems to be having a fantastic time, even walking on water near the end of the clip, which can be a nice relief for those who don't mind a ghost with a positive attitude. Stanley Hotel. Now, do you remember The Shining? Literally the most terrifying movie ever made, in my opinion. But guess which hotel inspired author Stephen King to write the book? The Stanley Hotel, located in Colorado. It is known to be the most haunted, and haunted by more than one ghost. And the website even warns that potential guests may have an extra experience, although they assure you that it can be a friendly one. And the 4th floor is said to be particularly active, and unfortunately for this guest, that's actually where they booked him. And while you can't see any actual ghosts in the video, the sounds are the scariest things of life. Is the Blockbuster ghost. There isn't really a ton of information available about what happened here, but it seems that a Blockbuster in Mexico had the poltergeist, which is great seeing as they've got so much open space there. But this poor employee is just trying to do his job until his terror gets the better of him. Now he seems logically replacing the fallen videos, and patiently returned to the next shelf until it finally dawned on him that it might not be an actual accident. I know it is kind of funny when he takes off running, even if he's running from a ghost who probably is just as frustrated he doesn't get to choose the videos playing on the store monitors. Gettysburg Ghost. The best part of this video is the family filming it. Just having a good old time, picnicking or whatever at that time of night, but it makes the video more believable. Now the ghostly figure in the distance is clearly not another person, as the woman guesses. The man takes a guess that maybe the person is in the trees or something, but it's bone chilling, and given the fact that it's filmed in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, makes it seem all more real. And after all, it is known as one of the most haunted places on Earth.
Moved it, right? Right there. See it? Look. Look. Isn't it those people?
Can't be.
There's nobody.
Not up in the trees.
It's a sweet ghost. And besides the fact that the video clip is downright creepy, it is kinda heartwarming. See, a man appears to be crying at last one's gravesite, and a ghostly figure seems to lean over him as if to comfort him. But it's kinda reassuring that some spirits are friendly, and they're not all angry and out to steal our bed covers. But here's the kicker. Apparently the video was captured by the cemetery security camera. Although I can't work out why cemeteries have security cameras. And those security cameras also have zoom-in lenses. Elderly woman in elevator. So terrifying, it seems like a total random video of two co-workers riding the elevator until they get off. And behind them, the spectre of a hunched over elderly woman shuffled, albeit slowly, off after them. So the elevator guys probably weren't in actually any real danger given the speed at all. The truth is that the video is a result of a promotional campaign designed to hide the dangers of working late. You know, being tired, stressed, and seeing a ghost if you're hanging out too late at the office. It actually cost about $100,000 to make, which is probably why I had a nightmare about it last night. Woman walks through ghost. Now it seems like a few of the creepiest ghost videos featured on YouTube originate out of Japan. And here's actually one more. Now here's a woman walking down the street and seems to unknowingly walk through the figure of another person. Now caught by a surveillance camera, the figure seems to float unmoving while the woman carries on with her everyday life. But how incredibly disturbing is that? While some people think that the figure might be either caught between two universes or a wandering spirit, it's more like the result of some clever camera work. Or so we hope. It is the little girl in the mirror. Now when you were a kid, you probably remember those lovely tales of Bloody Mary or the Candyman. You know, the story were terrifying and gruesome, and remotely scared you the living daylights out of you. I brushed my teeth in the mirror actually, and leap into my bed, pulling the covers over my head. But this video, which features a young Japanese girl brushing her hair in the mirror, is pretty creepy. And when she turns around, her reflection remains still, staring back at her, well, the back of her head anyway. Hopefully the little girl never sees this clip, but even if it's a terrifying joke, it would probably scare the life out of her. Ghost of Longleat House. Now Longleat House is one of the most beautiful examples of architecture in Britain. Rebuilt after a fire in the 1580, the manor, which even today remains within the Tyne family, was once owned by Thomas Tyne, who married Lady Louisa Carteret in 1733. And rumour has it that the second Viscount Weymouth suspected that one of his footmen had romantic intentions and confronted him about it. And of course the story, I should say, ends with a poor guy getting his neck broken and being buried under the stairs. And although it can't be confirmed, it is said that the workers stumbled across his remains by lowering the cellar floor. Now he told his wife that the footman ran away, but she was convinced he was locked away in the house. She died 3 years later during childbirth, but apparently the ghost of both her and her footman roamed the old manor. And this video shows her other half, and it's downright creepy. A ghost in the World War II tunnels in Japan. Now whenever I watch a ghost video on YouTube, I always make sure to read the comment section first, because people calling out the validity of the video makes me feel safer. But this video is tricky though, because it really is just about the most terrifying ghost video I've ever seen, and the commenters seem to fall short on the explanations, and apparently, as I always use the words lightly, this apparition was captured on film during a visit, I should say, to the mountains of Japan in a series of mining tunnels used during World War II by a group of engineers who were down there testing for radiation leaks. And if you listen closely, you can even hear EVP, which is electronic voice phenomenon, a term you might have used or heard used on Supernatural.